Good evening and welcome to Darlow Fans Radio, coming to you live from Blackwell Meadows for this evening's Vanarama National League North clash between Darlington and Chorley. 7 games to go, including tonight for the Quakers. Time is running out if they're going to make a late surge for the playoffs. Here are the teams, starting with the Quakers, who named Pete Jameson in goal, wearing number 1. 2 is Ben Headley, 3 and captain Scott Barrow, 5 Toby Lees, 7 Matty Cornish, 8 Will Hatfield, 9 Jack Maskell, 10 Cedric Main, 21 Jarrett Rivers, 34 Caden Kelly and 36 Sam Hetherington. Hetherington replacing Flint, he's unavailable tonight, as is new signing Blair Adams, who joined yesterday from North Shields for the rest of the season but isn't available this evening. For the visitors, Matt Irwin starts in goal, wearing number 1 and the captain's armband. 4 is Scott Wilson, 7 Christy Montgomery, 8 Mike Calverley, 10 Tom Carr, 12 Jack Moore, 13 Billy Whitehouse, 16 Adam Blakeman, 21 Cole Hall, 23 Warren Clark and 40 Jack Leckie.
And there we do, Mr. Hibble gets us underway. Chorley will kick off, kicking towards that tin shed in the first half and put the ball straight out of play for a Darlington throw. They were aiming for the tall figure of Cole Hall, who I expect to be Chorley's lone striker tonight. The sort of last few games out, I've had a look at the reports, they've gone 4-1, 4-1 last couple of times out. Alfreton were the team they defeated last time out. Here's a chance for them to move to the edge of the box. There's a Ricochet's taking the ball to them, ball over the lap, and it's well defended at the back post in the air by Ben Headley in the end there, but that was pretty straightforward way for Chorley to make it into the Darlington box. Ball is then put through on a diagonal, headed up into the air. Jarrett Rivers can't get ahead on that ball, so it will come wide to Tom Carr. Carr drops the ball back and the left-footed cross comes into the box, and it's headed only a couple of yards past the post. That's a good half chance for the visitors in the early minutes.
Very bright opening minute from the visitors, having the better of the opening 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've started brightly, the visitors. It's going to be a left-footed in-swinging corner in front of that tin shed. Played short. There's a little ball short, and it's all the way across the face of goal. Really, really excellent chance. It was completely fluffed by number 7, Christy Montgomery. Darlington will have a chance to break now through Hetherington. Hetherington has got Kelly outside him, but Kelly's gone inside and the ball's gone outside. Interesting to see Cedric in that wider space there. Just might give a little bit more room to manoeuvre. Nice ball by, a nice turn by Headley. Ball comes back to Hetherington. Hetherington's nice touch glides into space. Finds Cedric Main. Main shoots, flashes wide.
Just cuts across it. Presentable opportunity for a man like Cedric Main, but puts his right foot through it and just slices it away from goal.
Ball is with Chorley down the left-hand side. Just player 1 looking for Hall. He gets ahead to it, but Hatfield is going to get on the ball next, and he finds Cornish. Cornish, nice little ball to Hetherington in the centre circle. He's caught a little bit late there, but referee waves it away. Just a little bit of contact, not too much. Ball into Cornish, drops it off, finds Hetherington. That's a strong challenge.
Clattered there by Jack Leckie. We heard that from here.
It was a strong physical contact. I'm going to just about give Leckie the benefit of the doubt that there was nothing too deliberate in it. I think he's maybe just a split second too late. But he thumps him, that's for sure. Kelly will take the free kick. It's about 35 yards from goal, I would say, maybe 30. It's right at the range of where he could shoot from. Kelly looks like he's going to do that, though. He does have the shot, and he's found the net! I said it was on the edge of where you could shoot from, but he's knuckleballed it past Irwin, and Darlington get the early lead.
Do not adjust your radios. Darlington have scored against Chorley, and what a goal it was as well. Caden Kelly from 25, 30 yards, as Stu says, just knuckleballs that past Irwin. Darlington 1, Chorley 0. They've got a goal against Chorley. They have the lead against Chorley, and what a way to get it.
Chorley are a much better team, much better team than Rush Olympic, but Darlington also playing front foot football tonight. Throw-in is taken short by Chorley on the left-hand side, trying to create an opportunity to put the cross in. Jarrett Rivers got some defending to do. He can't stop the cross. It's a decent cross. It's headed in. It's a great header. It's Cole from around about the 6-yard box. Jarrett Rivers couldn't stop the cross coming in. It was a nicely weighted cross, and we said that Cole would be the threat in the air, and he was.
Yeah, 6th in the league for Cole Hall. We identified him as a focal point, as a danger man. So it's proven. Chorley are level after half an hour. Cole Hall, 1-1.
Ball play back to Irwin, who clears it. Barrow gets there and finds Kelly. Nice ball back to Barrow. Barrow then just plays it forward. It's going to be over the top of Jack Maskell's head. Hatfield then is nudged out the way again, and referees let's say he's happy to let the game flow. That's the most generous thing I can say. Maskell's gone past his man. That's another foul by Leckie.
That's got to be a yellow card now. He's totted up enough of them.
It's going to be. He's just told him a minute ago that he was any more and it's going to be a yellow card, and then that's another one.
It's his last warning.
Kelly just dinks it, looking for a ball around the back post. Maskell's underneath the top of it. He just loops up into the air, hits the crossbar, comes back. Will it fall? It won't. The header looped up into the air and hit the crossbar, and it was just a case of whether it was going to land. And now Darlington need to be careful they don't get caught out on the counter-attack, because Jarrett Rivers has been bundled over and there's 4 men forward in the counter. The ball's just a little tiny bit wide, but Chorley moved the way into the box, chip back post. Can they get a shot on it? No, they can't, because Scott Barrow is there to hook it clear. Corner for Darlington, right hand side in the open end, stuck around the penalty spot. Maskell's up for it, gets the header, it's headed over the bar. Another corner. It was a goal bound header.
Yeah, that was on target.
But let's see. Throw-in down the line by Ben Headley. Maskell rises high and wins that one. Cedric Main rolls past his man, drops it off to Cornish, and then the referee will give a free kick. My gosh.
No decision.
Well, you would think that Kelly will have another go, wouldn't you? It's closer than the one he scored from.
It is.
But it's still a good distance out. Hatfield's just drifted away.
A little further to the left than the one he scored with, but
Chorley have got 4 men in the wall and another man a few yards away. Referee blows his whistle. Kelly steps up, takes the shot. It's a great effort. Oh, it's just wide. I thought he'd found the corner.
I was getting ready to say he'd done it again, but not quite this time.
Played forward where Barrow will clear it down the line. Maskell wins the header. Cedric Main's got a chance to have a run at his man. He's got on the but he's got 1 defender back to try and beat. 2 defenders come to cover. Cedric Main with a chance gets the shot away, which is blocked and goes into the arms of Irwin. But that for a little split
just for a second
there.
he was through, wasn't he? And
have tired arms tonight. Takes the throw. Maskell's wide awake and gets there ahead of his man. It's fired back into the box though. Want to compete for Chorley, but Headley wins that one. They're trying to find a loose ball. Get the shots just wide. Took a deflection on the way past, out for a corner.
Yeah, they were 5th when the evening started.
They might not mind a point, you know. Ball comes to Main. Main drops it off to Hatfield. Hatfield moving across to the left-hand side, finds Headley. Headley plays the ball into Main, fired into him. He does well to bring it down. Main's dropped it off to Cornish. Cornish drags a shot wide from 25 yards. Rapidly on the ball then, got it into the hands of the taker. So he obviously sees the urgency in this last 3 minutes to try and get a winner. Cedric Main wins the header. Gets the flick on. Going to force the clearance, which won't go out of play. Hatfield gets on it, but then Nelson was just a little bit on his heels there, and the Chorley players got past him. There's an overlap on this left-hand side. Ball played wide, and Nelson's brought his man down there. Yeah, Andrew Nelson was just a little bit on his heels when the ball came to him, and then he's had to dive in and concede the free kick. I have seen him score left-footed free kicks before, Mike.
Let's hope he's not about to score another one.
Darlington with 4 men in the wall. Blakeman steps up, takes it, it's over the wall. It's a good save by Jameson, just got a touch on it.
Tips it over the bar.
Do you think it was going to drop under the bar?
I think it might have just been going over, or it might have come back off the bar, but
good save
Jameson
anyway.
has to be sure.
Certainly couldn't take the chance.
Yeah.
Maybe it was going to dip under.
15 seconds to go, although these throw-ins and goal kicks and corners are taking a little while. Will he blow the whistle bang on 5?
Ball is with Hatfield, who heads it forward, and then it's turned forward by Montgomery for Chorley. Scott Barrow just clears it over his head, and another throw in, and I think that must probably be about it. The referee's had a look at his watch. Timer up. Chorley again, just happy to just play this at walking pace and take the time. It'll come to Blakeman. The referee's going to get him. Blakeman. He's going to keep us going, the ref, and then it's hooked clear, and then he blows the full-time whistle. Full-time at Blackwell Meadows here. Darlington 1, Chorley 1. It's been a very competitive right royal battle, but a point probably not what Darlington are looking for out of the night.
Not a helpful point for the Quakers, but Chorley will be happy to have got away with it, I think. As Stu says, it's a battle, and it ends Chorley's run of consecutive victories in this fixture. They won the last 4, they're not going to get a 5th tonight. They are leaving Blackwell Meadows with a point.